Alright, how's everyone doing? Artist Strong Style here to give you another deck profile. So yeah, when I have a deck ready for you guys, of course I'm going to show you it. And yeah, it's a deck profile. So, even if it's the same deck, it's just so many different versions or methods I have developed making it. And yeah, I don't care how many times I show it to you guys, if it's the same deck or not. It's just different kind of ways of how this deck is played. So what I'm talking about is, okay, this is just again going to be the True Draco deck. Very fun, tributed deck, and yeah, it's another version. You saw the last one I did, the True Draco Monarch. But way before that, I did True Draco Sword Soul. So yeah, you know, different methods of still. It's the True Dracos, but I like to show all my methods of how I created the deck. Does not matter to me of how many times I show it to you. I'm just going to show you every single method I developed making the deck and playing the deck. So fine, yeah, True Draco, very similar and very different, because this version, how I made it, and I looked it up on the internet, like, is it possible to do this kind of a way of a deck? And yes, it is, because this is going to be using, True Draco, and you're using it with the Eldlich True Draco. Very fun. I started playing this, practicing with this. It is so cool, so interesting. And I say, out of all the decks I've made of the True Dracos, I say this is my most interesting. This is the most interesting method I developed of making the deck, and it's much more fun. And if I were to say consistent fun. And yeah, a True Draco deck is fun because yes, it is a tributed deck, just like the Monarchs, except the Monarchs have to depend on actual monsters. Of course, we know tributing. True Dracos have the way of tributing, which yeah, you can use your own monsters, or you can use your continuous spell and trap cards. Count that as your tribute. So then, here's how it goes. We're going to go with first, You're going to go with, 1, 2 masterpieces. You can go 1, you can go 3, since it's at 3, but I say 3 is just too much. When I started playing this, I was using 2. Now, this is a worm deck, but they are not worms. They don't look like worms, but it is worms. Alright, so masterpiece is considered your boss monster of the game of the deck. Masterpiece. It is an 8-star, so you count as a double tribute. You can tribute 2 of your continuous spell and trap cards face up, and count that as a double tribute. See, 1, 2. It's almost like two tributed monsters. As I said, yeah, you can use your monsters, or you can use continuous spell and trap cards. So when this is on the field, to tribute summon this card, you can tribute continuous spell and trap cards you control, as well as monsters, unaffected by the effects of cards, with the same card type, monster, spell, and or trap as the original card type of the cards tributed for its tribute summon. Once returned, quick effect. What you're going to be able to do is banish away a continuous spell and trap card in your graveyard, pop a card, target 1 card on the field, destroy it. Now, I don't know why they banned this. Because, yeah, it was banned for almost like 8 years. Until it came back to 1. And now they brought it back to 3. When the True Dracos came out, Masterpiece was considered like the boss. It is considered still the boss monster of the deck. And it was pure like broken. Until they banned it. I mean, come on. If it was that broken, why don't you just put it to 1 then? And you still make it fair enough to still run Masterpiece. But they banned it. Now, technically, if I could remember, the reason why they banned it was because it could be like a stun kind of a deck. If you know how to play a stun deck, make any kind of stun deck and use it with Masterpiece, I think that's the reason why. It was a way of stunning your opponent. So I guess that's the reason why they banned it until they brought it back. Because, okay, the effect is to target a monster. If it was to banish a monster, then I can understand why they would possibly ban this or put it to 1. Keep it at 1. But come on, you're targeting, and then it's so easy to stop it. Come on, Evict Veilers, Infinite Permanences. If you're going Ash Blossom, Ghost Ogres, yeah, it's so easy to stop Masterpiece. So what was the point? Look up how many cards are out, and it's so easy to stop the Masterpiece. So easy to do it. And most people would possibly use those cards. And yeah, it's to target, not banish. I just swear, like, what was the problem? Anyways, yeah, so 2 Masterpieces I use. Okay, it was at 1, now it's back at 3, and that's the True Draco Fighter. What's interesting about them, of course, yeah, so a 6-star, 1 tribute, right? So you can tribute 1 continuous spell and trap card that you have. Whenever a card is activated, your opponent activates a card, or just play a card. So then, okay, you're gonna go for a continuous trap card of a True Draco. This searches for your True Draco cards, trap cards. Add it to your hand or place it automatically on the field. Now what you want to start doing is build up your board of your continuous spell and trap card zone, because all of them have effects. So True Draco Fighter searches for your trap card of a True Draco. Ignis Heat, same thing except you search for your magic card of a True Draco. Whenever a card is activated, your opponent just plays something, whatever they're going to play or an effect. They just play, okay, I'm going to, I don't know, Harpy's Feather Duster. Okay, fine, activate. Just anything. Or they play a field spell. Okay, that was something activated. Get your, or they're going to synchro. That's a card activated. And that counts. Now, Maiden is another same thing, except you search for your monster of a True Draco. So you have each. So you have your searcher for your monster, searcher for your magic, searcher for your trap card. Monster, magic, trap. And it doesn't go exactly like when you summon this out, you're going to activate the effect. No, it's only when your opponent plays an effect. Play a card or effects. And then last but not least, okay, the eldlich, just 2. Okay, you're going to see, I'm going to show you how fun this is for me. Okay, eldlich, okay. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, as well as you're sending away a magic or trap card. Not a big deal. Now, when it's in the graveyard, you can get this to your hand from your graveyard, add it to your hand, destroy 1 card you control, special summon it. This is why I don't really care if I'm going to destroy my own cards. I'll explain why. But it is just so fun to do. Yeah, summon it, and it gains 1,000 attack points. Only 11 monsters, but I'm going to show you why you're going to have more monsters than that. Okay, so you have your actual regular monsters. So yeah. Little lineup, but I'm going to show you why you're going to have some more monsters. And yes, eldlich. It's just crazy how I started playing this and I was like, no way. This is just awesome. Magic rights. Okay. Diagram. The field spell for the True Dracos. I don't know why. Okay, so diagram. The field spell. Send away. Okay, destroy 1 of your cards from your hand. So it's basically just send away a card into the graveyard, or destroy 1 of your own cards on the field, and then you search for a True Draco. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't even matter if it's in my hand. See? Send it away, search for your True Draco, and then what did I just tell you? What it's in your graveyard. Whoop, whoop. Bring it out, and you're still searching for your True Draco. And all Dracos gain 300 attack points, as well as also the first time each tributed True Draco you have. What is True Draco or True King? But I'm just going to say True Draco because we're playing True Draco, not True King. True Draco monster will be destroyed by battle each turn. It is not destroyed. Once per turn, you can destroy one other card you control or in your hand. And if you do, add one True Draco type from your deck, add it to your hand. They banded this too. Then they put it to 1, and now it's at 3. True Dracos. Now the new one for the True Dracos is Draco Awakening. Now, okay, True Draco Awakening. Activate it. It's a reinforcement to the army. So, Rhoda. Search for a True Draco monster. Add it. Get it already to your hand. It's a continuous magic card as well. So yeah, you can count this as your one tribute. Tribute, play your True Draco. As well as also, if this card is on the field, if one of your True Draco monsters will be destroyed and sent to the graveyard, or anyway it's destroyed by battle or card effect, what you're going to be able to do is get that True Draco, add it to your spell and trap card zone, and count it as a continuous card on the field for one of your tributes if you wish to do that. Draco Awakening is just a search for a True Draco. So even if it's low account monsters, you have your ways of getting these out, getting them. So from Diagram to Draco Awakening. Now, Heritage. Okay. This is how Heritage goes. First, when this card is activated, for how many cards, when it comes to your turn, for how many cards that are sent to the graveyard that are True Draco cards, you're going to be able to draw that many cards. Other effect. When this card is sent to the graveyard, destroy a magic or trap on the field. Anyway, it's gone. So like Tribute, and you play a True Draco, when this card is gone, destroy a magic or trap on the field. Your opponent with a Harpy Feather Duster, okay fine, gone, destroy a magic or trap on the field. 3 of them. You always want to go 3. Diagram, go 3. Draco, go 3. But I would say only 2 is Disciple. Now, same thing. When it's gone, destroy a magic or trap on the field. Now that's the effect of a spell card of a True Draco. But the effect of Disciples is when this card is activated, for as many, if you have 3, not exactly 3, just 3 cards of True Dracos in your spell and trap card zone, get them, shuffle, draw 1 card. Now, okay, these are searchable for your Ignicy. See, search for your magic card. Activate it or get it to your hand. Now, it cannot search for Draco Awakening because it's not True Draco, it's just Draco. And Draco Awakening does not have the effect of destroying a magic or trap. Yeah, a Draco card you're gonna want and have in here because yeah, this is searching for your True Dracos. Any True Draco, even if you want to go for your Masterpiece. So that's the little bummer right there. It's not a True Draco card. It is for the True Dracos, but of course it's only for your searching your True Draco, and if it's gone, it doesn't have the effect of destroying a magic or trap on the field. And then last but not least, you're gonna need your terraforming to search for your diagram. Because it is not searchable also for Ignicy, because it's not called True Draco Diagram. It shows Dragonic Diagram. I wish you could, but I think that would be way too broken. Search for it already? Well, you have a searcher, but searching for an effect of a monster? I don't think so. Alright, now the trap cards. Okay, True Draco Apocalypse. Now here's how the trap cards go. First, if a trap card is sent to a True Draco, destroy a monster on the field. So a little difference. Magic cards, destroy a magic or trap on the field. A trap card, destroy a monster on the field. The other effect of Apocalypse has 2 effects. So I would say the third effect would just be destroying a magic or trap, but the actual effect of True Draco Apocalypse has 2 effects. You can either 1, You can target one other True Draco card you control. Destroy it. And if you do, the attack and defense of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls becomes cut in half. Cut in half. Cut it in half. You do not have to destroy your monster. It just says destroy a True Draco card. Cut in half. Okay. The other effect True Draco Apocalypse can do. You can, during your opponent's main phase, you can immediately after this effect resolves, tribute summon one True Draco card monster face up. Tribute on your opponent's turn. As long as you're making a True Draco, which you are making True Dracos. Tribute on your opponent's turn, or just, this is on the field. You don't have to send away the monster. Send away one of your magic traps. And what happens when one of your magic cards go? It's up. Oh my god. It's just crazy. It's like a +2. Remember, a True Draco card you control. You activate. Activate the effect. I'll send away True Draco Apocalypse. Disciples. Send away. Effect. Cut in half. Pop a magic trap on the field when a True Draco spell card is sent away. And it's permanent. The effect is permanent. Of monsters. That's it. And then True King's Return. Okay. I would go 2 with this. 2 effects. Well, let's count as 3. The third one would just be the same effect. If a True Draco trap card is sent away, target one monster on the field, destroy it. Now, True King's Returns effect. Okay, so this is the actual effects now. It has 2 effects as well. When True King's Return is activated, and True King's Return and Apocalypse are your searches for your Draco Fighter. True King's Return. It is 2. Then, if you have a True Draco in your graveyard, special summon in defense mode, effects negated. For that one turn. It's a Call the Haunted. Revive them right back. Keep on reviving them. During either player's end phase. That's one effect. Or 2, during your opponent's main phase, you can immediately, after this effect resolves, tribute summon as well on my opponent's turn. Apocalypse and True King's Return have the effect I can tribute on my opponent's turn. The only difference is True King's Return revives end phase, brings a True Draco out, effects negated for that one turn. Then when it comes to your next turn, you can switch it back to attack mode, and the effect is right back to, it can do its what a True Draco effect does. And then the only difference with Apocalypse is, okay, similar, they can be searched for. These are the ones that are searchable for Draco Fighter. They have the effect of you can tribute on your opponent's turn, except revive one, cut your opponent's monsters in half. It's the only difference. Now, okay, that's the True Draco cards. Now we're gonna go with the eldlich. Okay. Scarlet Sanguine. Okay, Scarlet Sanguine. Special summon one zombie from your deck or graveyard. I just told you what it does. Special summon. If it's in your hand, hopefully not, but you know, remember, if it's in your hand and you don't have diagram, but you have a magic or trap, okay, just get rid of. And if this card is face down, or face down, you have eldlich. Okay. Send these 2. Sanguine onto the field. End phase, you can remove that card from play, remove the trap card, and search for rather your Conquisitor or the Higaru. Golden End. You saw what I did with the eldlich, right? I was using 3/3. No, in this deck you want to go at least 2/2. Hugaru. Placed as a special summon as a normal monster, it is still considered as a continuous trap card. See, continuous magic and trap cards, you can use these for your true Dracos. If it's on the field, yeah, maybe you want to tribute and send away. Now first, okay, Kagaro. Then if you control an eldlich of the Golden Lord, you can banish one card from either graveyard. Just banish one. Most likely you want to do this if you're going like you're going against a deck that depends on their graveyard. Start banishing. And only that once turn. Okay. Now it's in your graveyard. Remove it from play. Search a trap or magic, which you are using only traps. Put it face down. Sanjuin. Conquisitor. Special summon as a normal monster. Still considered as a trap card. You can destroy one face-on monster on the field. During the end phase, you can banish this card. Get a trap card of a yes, get your Sanjuin. Unless you use them, okay, remove. And then get your Conquisitor. And you want to get your trap cards onto the field and get set ready to play because of Apocalypse, the Swamp Deity. This came in this is for the Odin deck, but it can still be used in any other deck that requires trap cards. Special summon this as a normal monster. Okay. Then you negate the effects of all face-up cards your opponent controls up to the number of continuous trap cards you control until the end of this turn. Look how many negations you could possibly do with this deck. So you activate. You're gonna play. You have all these negations, and then yes, True King's Return. When you start building up, that's already like 3 negations already. You got 3 negations. Build up your play. Just build up, and then hopefully you got Deity. Look how many negations you got. So we're talking about like if you were to play your True Dracos, and if they were to play, you play a True Draco, they're gonna want to Ash Blossom, negate the Ash Blossom, and my effects would still go. I can negate. That's the whole point of this. And then last but not least that I'm using. Okay, you can use any continuous trap cards that you want that are counters. Like anti-spell fragments. Yeah, continuous spell cards that are good. Rivalry of the Warlords is a pretty good one. You know, I have like 2 if I want to put those in. I would only put there can only be 1, and that pretty much helps you because, yeah, each player can only control 1 type of monster. If a player controls 2 or more monsters on the same type, they must send no more than just considered 1 that they control of that type. Or what I decided to do, or yeah, you saw already this card, but I decided to do it, and I have more than that, so I'm playing it, is to play lose 1 turn. Lose 1 turn. Activate the effect only when you apply to control no special summon monsters. So if you have your way of playing already, you can go into playing alright then, so play this first before you play Sanjuin, and you're gonna special summon out Eldlich. Because these are tributed monsters. Not a special summon. Have this out first before you play a special summon. Now, why I play lose 1 turn? It's because, yes, continuous trap card. It's going to help you. But lose 1 turn. Activate this effect currently while you control no special summon monsters. So first, have this out before you special summon Eldlich. If you have Eldlich. While a monster is face up on the field, negate its effects. Negate them. Negates the effects that turn. that was special summon. If an effect monster or monsters is special summon in attack mode, you switch it to defense mode. Perfect right there. I don't know why my friend said then. There is no then. It's just effect, negate. If it was special summon, it gets switched. There is no text in here that says then. While this card is you can activate this card only if you control no special summon monsters. While this monster is face up on the field, negate its effects during that turn. That monster was special summon. Period. If an effects monster or monster is a special summon in attack position, you switch it to defense position. Nowhere on the text it says then. It's just period. Okay, of that monster was special summoned. Negate it, right? Period. If an effects monster is special summoned in attack position, it'll get switched to defense position. It does not affect you. It only affects on your opponent, not you. So if we're talking, okay, it does not stop a link. But what else can you stop? You're stopping possibly the effects of them before even doing a link. Like they have to do effects first to start making their plays. Or even synchro. They have to make a synchro play. Even if you're thinking of okay, my God, what are some cards out there? Simple. If you were to, okay, Dark Magician, that's a normal monster. So no, doesn't go. Doesn't affect on it. Now, let's just say Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. Yeah, special summon, right? Okay, there you go. Special summon. Does it have an effect? Yes, it does. Switch to defense mode. Effects negated of possibly wanting to use the effect to blow up one monster on the field. And if a Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon does the effect, it cannot attack that turn, right? No, that's a special summon monster. That has an effect. Switch it to defense position. That's the way it goes. Simple thing. A Black Rose Dragon. You want to special summon that? Okay, that's a special summon. That's an effect. Switch to defense mode. Black Rose Dragon's effect of blowing up the entire field is negated. If we're talking about Judgment Dragon, special summon Judgment Dragon, that's a special summon monster. That's an effect. Switch to defense. The effect of blowing up the entire field is negated. Yeah, so what? You have 4 more Lightsworn names in the graveyard. Go ahead. Special summon Judgment Dragon. I have lose 1 turn. Switch you. Effects negated. Be my guest, but at the end phase, what does Judgment Dragon do? You have to send away 4 cards. Go ahead, send away the 4 cards. Effects negated. You cannot blow up the entire field. And these are continuous spell and trap cards. So think of it that way. Lose 1 turn. I have this on the field. Oh, okay, yeah, special summon, remember. Play this first. I have my negations, and I have my lose 1 turn. And I use 3. Of course, yeah, I could try my others. I can go Rivalry of the Rivalry of the Warlords. I can go. Yeah, there's just so many you can use. You know, there can only be 1, but that only works if you're gonna go. So yeah, that's only if it's pure. But then I'm using eldlich, so maybe not a good idea. But of course, yeah, you can use this. You can use Rivalry of the Warlords. Each player sends monsters currently until they control 1 type. That's not really good, but these are good. Yeah, anti-spell fragments. Both players have to set their spell cards. But really a lot. Who really plays spell cards right now? Really no one. All they want to do is just summon out. Possibly, yeah, spell cards, but not that many people play spell cards anymore. And then, of course, if I want to, I can put in a 3rd Disciples. I have my, let me see, do I have it here? I do not, but I did have my 3rd Majesties and my 3rd Ignicy, I could put those in, but I say 2 is just fine. 2. And then, yeah, what I meant by monsters, okay. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 monsters. Your trap cards are monsters. So yeah, if you're talking about your actual monsters, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, low count of regular monsters. But your trap cards are monsters as well. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 monsters you got in the deck. You have 18 monsters. So yeah, a lot would say, but you have a low count monster. Yeah, of regular monsters. But remember, as I just said, your trap cards are monsters as well. And that's why I'm saying it's not that bad. Okay, fine. You want a tribute? Continuous trap? Okay, fine. Special summon out. Remove from play. Get your play already of getting your send you in. Place it automatically face down. Effect is activated. So you search for your trap card. Maybe Apocalypse. Then you go into send you in. 2 monsters out. Just look at this. Okay. You're bringing out eldlich. If it's gone and you already use your Senjuin, remember, if it's in your graveyard, so think of it this way. You have True King's Return. Eldlich is in the graveyard. You already used your Senjuins in your graveyard. Let's say you already used them. They're gone. Or you haven't even... okay, let's just say they're all gone. This is the play. Watch. Get it to your hand. Activate what's in your graveyard. Get it to your hand. Destroy 1 card on the field that you control. Fine, I'll destroy mine. Did I waste it? Absolutely not. Because first, 1,000 attack points more, right? End phase. Bring it right back because of True King's Return. Just look at that. Get it to my hand. Okay. Destroy. 1 that I control. Special summon. When gone, destroy a target 1 monster in the field. Destroy it. Even if you already used your Senjuins, you have it in the graveyard, destroy 1 of your cards. And then remember, any of these cards are destroyed. Your Disciple, you don't need it? Okay. Into my hand, destroy Disciples. Special summon. Gain 1,000. What happens when a spell card goes? Destroy a magical trap on the field. That's why I like the eldlich. It's just crazy. I'm surprised why I figured that out. I'm like, no way. The eldlich can do this? And yeah, in an eldlich deck you saw before, all I was using was actual 3 eldliches. Now I did try 3, but that's a bit too much. So I'm like, okay, no. Let's just go with 2 eldlich. See, in the eldlich deck, I was only using eldlich. Well, of course, yeah, it was zombies, so yeah, I had other zombies. But look at this. That's all you need. Just 2 eldliches. You're bringing this out instantly. And then True King's Return. You bring one back into my hand. Okay, gone. Send you away. Special summon. Gain it. Revive it right back because of True King's Return. I did not really waste my effect. When Diagram, you activate eldlich in your hand. Send it away. Search for your True Draco. Let's say Ignis Heat then. Okay. Let's say you did have something. Because yeah, it's going to search for, alright, Apocalypse. Or, let's just say, Awakening. So first, send it away because of Diagram. Search for your Ignis Heat. Then for Awakening, search for your Dino. And then maybe, okay, yes. Maybe you want to wait that one turn, or you can already. Destroy, or I would go with, yeah, just start off your play. Start off getting some monsters. So then maybe, okay, Ignis Heat. It'll gain 300. This is gone. But remember, it is gone and it cannot search for it. So start building your play. So yeah, you have eldlich in your graveyard now. Disciple. End phase, when you have Dino Knight, okay, now I have eldlich now. Maybe you're going to search for one more because of the effect, okay. Into my hand, tribute, eldlich. What happens? Destroy Magic Trap on the field. Gains 1,000 attack points. 35, this will be 27 because of Diagram. That's the way this is. And eldlich. I think I'm going to keep this way for a while because this is just a way crazier, interesting, more fun way to play. No doubt, yes, the Draco Monarch is cool. Draco Soul, if you're into synchroing. And yeah, the Sword Souls are pretty cool. But eldlich, I never thought of doing it. I'm not copying anybody's. I'm just like, I looked at them like, wait a minute, no way. Because of course there is the cursed eldlich in there, you know, their spell card. They have some other cards in there. They are using eldlich. They're not using 2 masterpieces. It's only like 1. So, and then they don't even use. They don't even use lose 1 turn. I don't see them playing it. Like, what the heck? Lose 1 turn's that powerful, and they're not using it. Wow. Okay, it's new to me. But yeah, eldlich, True Draco. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll be speaking to y'all later. Peace.